take up a case study, but it is not an ordinary case study. This case study is based on TD, design thinking. We will first see what is design thinking, then how this is applied in logistics and supply chain using artificial intelligence. Fine. So, what is a design thinking approach? So, design thinking approach is basically the approach for solving the society's problems. Okay, but here the main focus is empathy. That is, we empathize with the stakeholders, empathize with the people who those who are facing the problems. In our case, it is the logistic professionals. So, what is the real issue? What is the pain point we call it? What is the pain point? What is that the people want to change or people want a solution? So we have to find out. For that, after empathizing, okay, empathizing means seeing things from other person's shoes, we can say, other people's perspectives. So we need to see from, in this case, logistic people's perspective, what is the real issues. Okay, the real issues can be delayed operations, real issues can be customer unfavorable feedbacks. What is the issue? So how to solve that one? We need to then clearly define the problem. See, when clearly defining the problem, it may sound very easy, but it is the one of the most challenging actually. If you do it rightly, all other things will follow clearly. So it is something like root cause analysis. We have to find the root cause. See, what is the tip of the iceberg? That's not the issue. Exactly what is the cause? Again, the customers are not satisfied means why? The items are sometimes maybe damaged. It is not the customer who is complaining or the our salespeople who are mishandled. The problem may be with the packaging. So we have to find the exact root cause. Then we have to ideate. What should we do? Brainstorm for innovative solutions. There are two more steps. Guess it. I think you know it. So empathy is how in logistics empathy is used. Okay, like efficiently tracking, inventory management, transportation optimization, supply chain visibility, demand forecasting. These are all things, they involve empathy, especially supply chain visibility. It involves so much of empathy. So we need to find exactly what is that. Then we need to define the problem statement. What are the current challenges? Okay, what is, are we utilizing, are we operating optimally, or it is suboptimal transportation we are using, whether our supply chain operations have visibility, transparency or not, or are we accurately forecasting demand, or how much is inaccuracy, what is the desired outcome. We want to reduce the cost, we want to speed up our processes, we want to satisfy our customers. We have something called supply chain resilience. Resilience means when the problems happens, how the supply chain without much, you know, disruptions, how we handle that one. That's called resilience. So problem statements, how we can use in this case, we are, because we are interested in applying artificial intelligence in logistics. So how AI can be leveraged to optimize logistics and supply chain. That is our focus here. Okay. So next, ideate. We need to brainstorm. We need to find out what we can do. Predictive analytics we can use. See, in this case, we can brainstorm with the artificial intelligence, with the systems. Okay, predictive analytics. We can use autonomous logistics like machines handling our warehouse operations, and supply chain visibility. We already spoke about it. Okay, and decision support. How AI is helping us to make better decisions. That is the focus here. Then we have to move further into making a prototype. The next stage is prototyping. So how do we make a prototype? Predictive analytics. Okay, the forecasting models, they help us to optimize inventory. Autonomous logistics, AI driven automation, automatic, even robots, they handle everything without even people. Autonomous logistics. Then supply chain visibility, it is visible to all the stakeholders what is happening. Then we make better decisions based on it. Fine. Now, there are use cases, okay, in logistics and supply chain. So evaluate the AI prototype. Pilot testing. Pilot testing means deploying AI prototypes in a controlled environment to assess the performance before going with the marketing. Before going full-fledged into real-world marketing, real-world operations, we need to test our prototype to check its performance. Then we have to get the feedback from the users, so that what is their and we also know about their ideas, what is their improvements they want, if there are any problems or any opportunities, so that we can refine the solutions. Then it should be done in an iterative way. It's not just one thing. We have to build something, get user feedback, based on that again improve the prototype, again go back to the users to improve it that way. It's not one time. It one flow. So continuously improvement AI models and user experiences. That should be our focus. Continuous improvements. Okay. Then we will deploy it. Deploying this like data integration, change management. We have to monitor things continuously, and something like scalability and flexibility. How much we can improve our businesses, how much, whether our businesses are amenable to scale, means amenable to increase or decrease. So that's what the idea is. Suddenly we have the better opportunities. Are we able to supply? Are we able to perform? It is both scale up and scale down. Fine. How we are able to do also. So what we learned today. So empathize and define. We are trying to solve the logistic problems using design thinking approaches. So empathize and define the real problem, then ideate, get ideas and form prototypes, then test it and implement it in an iterative way. Our focus is on continuous improvement. Fine. So these are the references. You can take it. Now I am Dr. Maharajan with you. So sharing knowledge, so much knowledge with you on artificial intelligence and machine learning, how they are used in logistics